When I first came to Coram, I was in a dark place because I was on my own.
I remember being very scared of the outside world because I didn't know how it worked.
I was always afraid of going from leaving care to nothing.
You could be on the streets or not having a home and then being fined by Coram, and Coram takes you in.
The alternative to being brought up in the care of Coram was almost unthinkable.
Doing my research into Coram and finding out like some in-depth information kind of opened my eyes a bit, and it did make me feel like I was a part of history.
They needed to really do a comparison between life for the children today and the problems they have today, as opposed to the way we were brought up and the difficulties that we faced.
One of the young men said of me that he'd never had the chance to talk to an older person.
We became so curious in terms of what was it like in terms of being a foundling member.
So when they were speaking, John and Ruth, I was able to relate myself and also to like contrast how it's different now to when it was then.
They just were really open and wanted to share their experience with us.
It was just really inspirational.
The play was basically just about 5 or 6 people that lived in a Coram house. It's basically a Coram young house, but we looked into their lives.
It was really about young people having to deal with social issues such as pregnancy and relationships between each other, and how they would deal with that.
There was no script, whatever. We just had to improvise ourselves and actually make this piece happen.
We showed everyone, not just the support staff, we showed everyone how we live.
It did take me back in time to those areas where I struggled.
There was a sense of loss and search for hope and search for belonging.
Everyone had their own stories, and I felt really excited to put it into a theatre performance.
The talent of the young people was so mind-blowing, I didn't want to go home.
For people who had probably never acted or never done anything of this nature in their lives before, it was an amazing achievement.
I just know that we had started somewhere and ended somewhere different. And as long as we had achieved what we set out to achieve, I'll be happy for everyone. No matter where they go, what other ways they go, we're just blessed because we worked together and we made it happen.